Hello and welcome to the Season 3 finale of Right to Dream FC. Double header coming up today. Can we win the league? Can we retain the debut Pokerland tournament? Let's find out. So a lot of the season has been played now, the league season that is. After all of the European adventure that we've been on, we drew 0-0 to Liverpool. Very gutted about that still. The fact that we lost 2-1 at home, I feel like next season in the Champions League, we can push on, hopefully hit the same kind of level for round of 16 and beyond, who knows. But in the league, we've had a lot. Let me just quickly run through what we've done. We beat Randers FC 3-1. Ibrahim Adel with a hat-trick. Bad news for Ibrahim Adel. Broke his ankle, so he's out for 5 months. 2 to 3 months now, but his kind of season's ended with 18 goals in 18 appearances in the Superliga. 4 assists from that. 7.61 rating. Fantastic return. We paid 15 million, I think. 12.5 million, even better. What a signing he's been for us. Very chuffed with his contribution and looking forward to next season, what he can do with Omega. Speaking of Omega, we'll get onto him a little bit later on. Randers FC, yes, we beat them 3-1. And then Viborg 3F, we beat them 3-0. Speaking of Omega, he got a hat-trick in this game. The partnership between Adel and Omega has been fantastic this season. Omega, 18 goals again in the league, 24 appearances, all starts. They're both putting enough, got 4 assists each, and Omega's got a 7.57 rating so far. Classed as a 4-star player in his position. His value's dropped down slightly. Not concerning because we have made him sign a new 4-year deal. He's going nowhere. Hopefully he can get a nationality, international call-up for Nigeria or Togo. But for now, very happy with Omega and his contribution as well. Second season definitely has come into play. Chimiti took him a couple of seasons to come in, and Omega has kind of finished in the same form as that. Debut Pokerland quarter-final, we beat AC Horsens 3-0. Very nice. After a 4-1 win that happened in between the Liverpool games. So that set up a semi-final place against... Who was it against? Bromby IF. So Esbjerg FB beat them 3-0. Beat Silkeborg 3-2. Drew 1-1 with AGF. I hate AGF. They're our game today. Yeah, I don't think we've ever beat them. I'd love to see the head-to-head if I can find that information. We beat FC Midtjylland 4-3. Very close game. However, they did score in the 95th minute and we scored in the 92nd minute. So some tired legs out there, but a well-deserved win for ourselves. We beat Odense Bod Club 3-1. I love saying it Bod Club. Probably wrong, but it's fun to say. We beat them 3-1. Copenhagen beat them 3-2. A lot of wins here, and the league table will speak for itself in a second. Bromby IF beat them 4-0. First leg of the semi-finals. Silkeborg again beat them 1-0. Bromby again 1-0 in the semi-final. So today's games, we have got a debut Pokerland final, consecutive seasons now. This time against FC Copenhagen and a game against AGF. The reason I've come against AGF today is because in the league we are top with 10 points ahead of Copenhagen. If we beat AGF today, we have won the league, and I thought it'd just be nice to show the confetti as it comes down. But enough about that. Let's get into AGF and let's win this league. 3 seasons in, 3rd time the charm. I'll see you there. Now, this is a little awkward. Odense have beaten Copenhagen. I think that means that we are definitely champions here. So maybe not a lot of pressure on this game, as I thought. Just a little update as well. So Chancel Zola, he's been playing a fair bit. Say a fair bit. He's played 6 games this season. It's not too bad. He's a backup to Dante. He's progressing nicely, however, which it's what it's all about. Not sure whether he will get to the French team, but hopefully the Dominican Republic of Congo will bring him in. So very excited to see that. Good future ahead of him. However, he won't start this game. We are going to go with the team of Salah in goal, Dante, Nagalo, Gomez and Cabor at right back. Are we going Cabor? No, Wisdom of May. Sorry, I have rotated the team around for the league. Gay is going to be on for Kana. Ben Ramadan in the middle with Diamande, Amad Diallo, Sissoko and Omega. Amad Diallo, he's on the decline. I mean, we can sign him. We fell out of talks at the minute, but we can sign him. But it's just he wants too much money. It's about 50,000 a week he would like, and we just can't afford that wage. And I'll be honest, I wouldn't want to pay that wage either. So we're going to go into it. Hannibal, he is joining us on the end of his contract here, at the end of the loan. Good versatile player. He hasn't really played a lot for us either. He's not started in the league. Do we give him a start today? You know what? Dear Monday, we'll bring Hannibal on. Just for you guys, just to see how he plays. But, yeah. It is all good. I think the fact that Copenhagen have lost does take the pressure off us slightly. But still, I would have liked to have had some kind of something to play for going into this game. But for now, let's just revel in it. It's been a good season for us. We've only lost one game all season. And Sod's Law, that was probably against AGF. Ahmad into the box, into Omega, cleared off the line. Nagalo just takes out a court Adams. Now, Adams was a player that we were looking at bringing in on a free. To be fair, AGF have brought him in, and he seems to have done a very good job for them. Now, there seems to be... Oh, go on, Omega. What a goal. What a fantastic goal, Omega. Give you that. Round of applause. 1 minute in, to have the composure to dink it over the goalie is lovely stuff. Now, what I was going to say, I think it's going to be very important to make sure that the Danish teams are strong still in this league. Mainly for the coefficients. We want them to do well in Europe as well. Just to we need to build this league up as we do go up. We don't want to be a team that dominates everything. We don't want to be Bayern Munich. Even though it'd be fun to win all the accolades, we still need some competition to make it even better for our players. But not too much better. Let's give it a good go, but let's try and win as many leagues as we can. And as we are going so far, we'll get up the league table. I think we're 13 points ahead at this point, with 3 games to go. Ahmed Diallo down the left. What's he going to do here? Back to Dante, swings it in. Sissoko's in the box, as is Omega. Dante's got another chance for this. Towards the byline, cuts it back to Kana. Swings it in. Who's at the back post? No one. Wisdom May into the box though. Gets blocked. Hannibal taken out. It's going to be a penalty. Now, I'm not sure who's going to take this for us because Diamande is our penalty taker and he's not playing today. Maybe it'd be Hannibal to come in. Or Ben Ramadan. Although Ben Ramadan did miss a penalty last time. He's missed a second one. Get him off those penalties. Hannibal into the box. Amay shoots from distance. That's very poor. Have I been impressed with Ben Ramadan? Maybe not. Maybe not. Although looking at our team that we have put out, this is a fully African nationality team. Whether it's secondary nationality or primary nationality, every one of our players are African, which is a good start to the season. And to be fair, it's a good start to the game, save that we've got a strong African team already, especially when it comes into the league. And this is the team pretty much that played in the Champions League as well. It can only get better. Oh, they get a penalty now. What? They will score this. AGF, they're such a bugger that I really hate playing against them. Penalty review. Penalty awarded. Can Salah do a save like their goalie did? Ibrahimovic, no. Salah just falls to his side. Of course he does. Aryan Ibrahimovic, fantastic player, another good wonder kid on the game. If I wasn't following a strict African-only player rule, he would definitely come in. I did see a fantastic Japanese striker as a new gen, and I was going to sign him with the hope of just loaning him out. He had low value and potentially could have sold him for a big profit, but I turned it down. I said I was only going to sign players of African nationality, and I'm going to stick to that. So, Nagalo to Dante. We'll demand more. Ben Ramdan to Hannibal. Into Ramdan again. A couple of Tunisian players in there. One Sissoko into there. Great save. Maybe we should sign their goalkeeper instead of Salah. Anyway, Nagalo's going to come off a Bookman. Hannibal, right hand side. Fatou is going to come in. Ibrahim Sissoko isn't playing great, so Koita's going to come in place of Sissoko. You know what? Mohamed Ali Ben Ramdan for Jakub Christensen. We'll make 4 changes. There's 30 minutes left. You know, we've only lost 1 all season. I hope we can kind of keep it that way. I don't want to lose this game. Ahmad fires it just wide. I don't want to win the league by losing the game. I want to win this game, or at least draw it. Right, Adams heads it clear. Canna gives it to Christensen. Wisdom and May on the right now. He's had a very solid season this season. Fatou, lovely skill into the box. It's given us a penalty. Okay. Let's just see who our penalty taker is. 4 penalties. I mean, Ben Ramdan is off the pitch. Looks like it is going to be Christensen taking it for us. There's no one else I would kind of trust. We'll stick with Christensen, hopefully. No penalty. Oh, I've wasted all that time. Maybe it's a little soft. Who knows? Who cares? Canna. He's looking fatigued, so we're going to bring Canna off for Asbjorn Jorgensen. He's had a good run around this season. He's progressing a lot as well. I've showed him in a previous episode. I mean, what a game for the neutrals this is. 30 shots between us. Don't lose it now. Lukashevich to Carl to Madsen. Salah tips it over. Yeah, I need to see the head-to-head against AGF because they do pull up an upset against us. They're kind of our bogey team as well. Salah claims the ball very nicely then. 2 minutes to go, 3 minutes to go including stoppage time. This is going to end. Doesn't matter though. We've got our trophy. Very proud of the players this season. We've had a fantastic season. Hopefully it's the first of many leagues titles that we do win. We've overtaken Copenhagen and we've kind of blown them out of the way. To be third, well, it'll be what, 11 points ahead of them at this point of the season. But let them celebrate. Just on the left-hand side here. Drink it in. What a win. 2 trophies in 2 seasons so far. And I want a third. I want to do a domestic double. And we have got Copenhagen to face as well. Lovely little cartwheel there. Don't know who that was, but hopefully doesn't get injured. And a very fantastic win for us. In the dressing room, can we get the champagne out? There's no option for that. FM24, champagne option. That's what we need. But anyway, enough of the league now. We're probably going to go to the DBU Pokerland final and then do the end of season review in this episode. Very happy, very chuffed. Crack open the champagne and I'll see you at the DBU Pokerland final. So here we are, last game in the episode. DBU Pokerland final against our fierce rivals FC Copenhagen. The team to bring us glory today. Salah in goal, Dante, Bookman, Gomez and Amay. Christensen and Kana, Fatu, Diamande, Sissoko and Omega. I wouldn't trust anyone else to go out there, pull on the shirt for FC Northland and bring us home the debut Pokeland trophy. I mean, if we can sign off this season with a domestic double, that'll be fantastic. Copenhagen haven't got the best form coming into this either. Obviously, we beat them in the league quite recently. Let's pile some more misery on them. We're going to demand more. Valadson, our old player, left for pastures new. To be fair, 7 million, couldn't turn it down. Oh, Sissoko, straight in. Great goal. Fatu's injured, but 10 minutes in. Okay. No idea what that was called back for. Not even VAR check. Not even. Something's a little bit dodgy there. Anyway, speaking of Valadson, down the right for Copenhagen. Rooney into Fred. Well, that goal's going to stand. Gutting. Fatu is injured as well. We don't want to see that. We're just going to go attacking now. I didn't see anything wrong with that goal. Didn't see anything wrong with the goal that we scored. Anyway. Still all to play for here. We haven't really reacted very well off the back of this, however, which is concerning. Christensen and Kana both on bookings. The team's not playing the greatest. Half-time can't come soon enough. Buckman to Gomez to Christensen. Omega holds it up well, gives it to Diamande. Favreau cuts it out. Rooney, this is going to be 2-0. Valadson down the right for Copenhagen. Into Traore, 2-0. Is that offside? The ref's got his flag up again. I'm not fully sure what's going on with this. I didn't think that was offside. But we get away with one. Maybe they felt guilty for disallowing our goal early on. Diamande finds Omega. Go on, Omega. What have you got? What have you got? Favreau clears off the line. Cornelius up on his own. Was he fouled by Buckman? He was fouled by Buckman. Corner for the last highlight of the half. Rooney crosses it in. Buckman heads it out. Traore into Clayson. This spells trouble. Rooney into the box. Rooney into the top goal scorer. Top goal corner. It's been a bit of controversy in this game. But looking at the XG, it's all to play for here. We're going to throw a water bottle. Don't care if they're not inspired. We're going to berate them as well. Full corporal punishment on this team. I mean, Kana, Fatu, Christensen, all of them in need of help here. So, Numar's going to come on. For Fatu, Kana for Ali Ramdan. I mean, maybe our depth levels could do some improving in the summer. But they haven't performed well enough in this game. Salah makes it so it's still 2-0. It was offside. You know, attacking's not working. Back down to positive, but like this game has gone away from us here. Looks like Copenhagen do get the last laugh. Lovely. Not even a single highlight for this half. So, well, there is, but it is for Copenhagen. That kind of says it all. What are you doing, Salah? Wow, what a way to whimper out. We don't want to see this. We'll leave them to their celebrations. We're going to thrash our arms. You don't deserve a rest after that, which they don't. Okay, that's 6.2 from Ibrahim Sissoko. You know what? Abysmal. Not good enough. You know what? Everyone's going to get a bit of a telling off here. Anyway, while I'll do this, I'll see you at the season end review, where we're going to look over the season, look over our transfers, and look to the future for season 4. So apparently we didn't get an end of season review. Not sure what happened in game. However, just a quick recap of how we have done so far this season. Obviously, in the Superliga, we won the league, 32 games played, 25 wins, 6 draws, only 1 loss, plus 57 goal difference, 81 points. I think we set records across the whole of the Superliga, most games without losing, most consecutive wins, etc, etc. Emmanuel Omega, top goal scorer for ourselves, and also top goal scorer in the whole league as well. I'm just in the way. Let me move myself out of the way here. So Omega, 20 goals. Ibrahim Adel got 18 goals, considering he was injured for the last 3 months. Fantastic return on him. Looking at the average rating as well, Ibrahim Adel, 7.61, with Omega's a 7.54. The only thing we was kind of missing out this season was the assists. However, the amount of goals that we did score across our team is absolutely insane. We look at goals scored. So Omega, 28 goals in 46 games. So Ibrahim Sissoko, 23 goals in 45 games. Kind of went under the radar, this guy did. We brought him in, minimal fee of 6.5 million. And to get 13 goals in the league is brilliant. 7 in the cup as well. Very good signing. Going to be a bit part player next season. I've got some fantastic signings coming in, but we'll touch on them in the season preview next episode. Ibrahim Adel, as mentioned, 22 goals. Mohamed Diamande, 11 goals, 12 assists. A player to build the team around, still going on. One little sneaky bit of transfer news coming in. Where is he? Where's Wisdom Ame? Wisdom Ame wants to leave. Looks like we're going to have to get our arm twisted with this. He's out of contract in 18 months' time. So a bit unsure what to do regarding Wisdom. Do we sell him now? Or do we hope he signs a new deal with us, seeing the quality of players that do come in? That is one to talk about next episode. And Sekou Koita, 11 goals for us. Free transfer came in. He's out of contract in 6 months' time. I think we're going to give him a new deal. But again, we'll speak about that in the next one. We've qualified for the Champions League again. We've finished runners-up in the DBU Pokerlen. Sissoko getting 7 goals and the average rating of 7.60. So for now, going forwards, I want to see you for the next episode. Thank you very much again. This season's been fantastic. Really enjoyed it, and I'm so looking forward to next season as well. The signings to come in, you're not going to want to miss it. But if you haven't already, drop a subscribe, hit the like button. Enjoy your evening, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.